I was born in Western New York, sort of near Niagara Falls. Well, genealogy is probably the one that I've kept all my life. When I first started school, I was an art major, and I I don't have the creative side. My mom is very creative. My dad is very black and white, and so I got the black and white creativity, which is none. But I've got the skill to draw, so I can copy something really well. But I'm not good at designing or thinking of an innovative commercial, or So I finally decided that art was not the good hobby with me. But I've always also played guitar.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the trains, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. And the windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. I don't know that I've achieved anything great. I always tell my friends that on my epitaph, everybody's going to say, she's a nice girl. She was a nice girl. I try to treat people kindly. I try to help people. The biggest unexpected achievement of my life was having my daughter, and now 2 grandsons and a great-granddaughter, because I didn't think that and I never did marry. I didn't want to get married and have kids. That was not the lifestyle I saw for myself. And so my daughter was an accident, and turns out it was a happy accident. Oh, my job. I probably most enjoy working with the customers. I'm one of the ones that helps when they've got bug problems or disease problems with their plants, or they come in with a branch and what's wrong with my plant, and I enjoy helping the guests with their help them solve their problems so that they can be successful. My thing is, don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. It's like my life. I just kind of, if a door opened, I looked in it and said, "Oh, that looks interesting," and went. Whether I knew people in the new town or whether I was scared or whatever about trying it, I just tried it. And I think you miss opportunities if you're afraid to try something new. Don't say, well, I always wanted to be a psychologist, and so that's all I'm going to focus on is psychology. Don't be afraid to take that anthropology course or that art course or that drama course or whatever else catches your interest, because you may turn out to be a totally different person than you thought you would be. So